Batch, how pleased are you to have your future sorted?
It's really good. So I'm here at a place where I like being good, lads are good, coaching staff's good, everything's good. So I'm happy as well because hopefully I get some game time and carry on to develop. So I think it's a good place for me to be as well.
5 years as well, it's good to have some security behind you.
Yeah, it's good to see that Michael and Chris have shown that they trust me and that they want to keep me here and back me. So I'm happy to sign it as well.
We spoke the other day about these last 18 months going pretty fast for you, signing on to the academy, and now to sign this 5-year deal, it must be really pleasing for you.
Yeah, it's another thing, as I said the other day, not really something I'm expecting to happen, so it's just really fast, so just get your head around it. You've got to try and get your head around it quick and keep moving forward.
You're a bit of a try-scoring machine at the moment, aren't you? 3 against Dewsbury last week and another one today, and you finished that one really well. More of the same.
Pretty much just getting in the right position at the right time, so a lot of work goes down to them inside. Like today, my try was down to Woody, jumping out after a quick play ball and finding me in a bit of space, and same with last week with Chrissy finding me in a bit of space, so I've just got to stay patient and try to find myself in the right places.
How much have you been learning from the likes of Danny Kermode and Matty Ashurst in your position?
They've been brilliant with me, especially Kermode and Tash. It's just any little thing in training, after training we'll have a little talk about it or do a little drill on it or just get their opinion as well, so it's good to see what they find comfortable, and also with halves as well, it's good to talk to them, see what they find uncomfortable in defence to make it hard for opposition and how they're like me to play in attack.
Moving forward, what are your goals for this season personally? Is it just to try and break into the first team and get as many matches as possible under your belt?
Yeah, that's it, and not put a number on it or a cap on it or anything, it's just, that's it, try and work hard in training, get in team, if you get in team, play well, recover and go again, so just keep working hard and trying to improve.
And a fair new faces into the squad, you must have high hopes collectively as a team this season that you can progress on last year's 8th finish.
Yeah, I think that we probably didn't start game today very well, so we need to sort that out better, but we've got some real quality in the team as well, we've got some really good professionals, so I feel like we should keep moving forward, keep training hard, start games a bit better, just keep going, keep improving.
Top man. Michael, how pleased are you to have James Batchelor signed for the next 5 years?
Very much so. I think it's exceptional news for this club that, again, one of our young players has decided to commit his future to Wakefield Trinity, and I've been racking my brains to think of any other player that this club has signed on a 5-year deal, and I can't think of one. And the other thing that's kind of gone through my mind is that, over the last 25 years, if we were to make a list of every player that had left this club to go on to bigger and better clubs at the time, I think we'd end up crying at the end of that list. So it's really nice for me that we're managing to not only hold on to our players, but they're very, very keen to stay here with us. The conversation with James and his agent, literally 24 hours, bang, deal was done. So I'd like to thank Graham Taylor for that as well, and also everybody that contributes to Club 1873 can feel rightly proud of another youngster coming through our system. I'd also like to give a mention to Squad Builder as well. They've donated a sizable chunk of money, and that's gone towards this deal as well. So for me, it's exceptional. James Batchelor will be here for the next 5 years, and I think anybody that saw him at Dewsbury last week or here today, he doesn't look out of place in Super League. He's an 18-year-old kid, played for England Academy, and I just think he can be a top player at this club. So I'm delighted, absolutely delighted.
And you look down the squad now, Michael, and the likes of Batch, but as well as Max, Tom, Chris Anakin, all players that have come through our youth system. It must be pleasing to see, that many players getting into the first team and breaking in.
Well, one of the main gripes I think over the last 3 years is that everybody has always said, once we develop a player, they always end up going off to Leeds or Wigan or somewhere like that, and now we're managing to retain them. This year's first team squad, 40% I think have come through our academy. So for me, that's a massive achievement, and everybody out there should be so pleased, should be really proud of what we've got this season. I remember when we first took over, there was probably Max and Jordan, and that was it. And since then we've had Tom, we've had Batch, there's still Chris Anakin in the squad. There's lots of local homegrown players within that squad. So we should be getting excited about it. We should be shouting from the rooftops that we've got the young man of steel, the current Albert Goldthorpe Rookie of the Year, and for me, if he keeps his head down and does the right things, we've got a hell of a player in James Batchelor.
We've just spoke to Batch now, and 18 months ago he wasn't even at an academy, so since he signed for the academy and sort of got in the team there. It's been a bit crazy for him, hasn't it, these last 18 months or so?
It has, and I think credit has to go to Richard Kelly and Mark Applegarth as well. You know, they saw him playing for Wakefield College, got him down here, and you know, literally he has just made his own path ever since then. And 18 months, and he is now a bona fide member of this first team squad. And you know, I say again today, against a very good Castleford side, he didn't look out of place and scored an exceptional try. So he certainly excites me, and I think if you're lumping him with the Jordans, the Toms, the Maxes, you know, we've got a real good youngster coming through here. As long as he keeps his head down, and he's the kind of kid that will do. You know, I've absolutely no doubt he's level-headed. You know, he knows he's got hard work in front of him, and the text message he sent me when we completed the deal was just phenomenal, really. That, you know, he just said, I've just got to keep working hard. I've just got to keep working hard. So he knows as well that there's a lot of hard yards still to go, and he'll hit a wall at some point, and you know, it'll be painful. But he's a fantastic kid, and I'm so pleased we've got him for 5 years.
And he spoke highly of the influence that Danny Kermond and Matty Ashurst have had, you know, those guys in his position, helping him in training with the little things, etc. He'll be looking to knock those guys off their place in the first team.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, he's a confident lad. When we were at Dewsbury last week, he led the team talk. 18 years old, and you know, he's got people in there like Jacob Miller, you know, Aussies, and big players in front of him, and he's leading the team talk at 18 years old. So for me, you know, we're again looking at a really exciting player who's level-headed, knows when to speak up, and he's growing in confidence. You know, he's coming out of that shell that he was in, and he's got it all for me. You know, he can play second row, but we saw last week he can play standoff, he can kick goals. The world is his oyster at this club, and I think he'll take every opportunity that comes his way.